So this is Steve, and I'm here with Rusty York. Rusty is a Democrat who is running for the 4th District City Council seat here in Fort Wayne, and he's also the Safety Director for the City of Fort Wayne.
Correct.
We appreciate your time today.
You bet. I'm looking forward to it.
Sure. Well, maybe for those of us who don't know you, tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right. Well, I was born in Fort Wayne, as was my wife. We met in high school, at Central Catholic High School, which no longer exists. And we just celebrated our 45th wedding anniversary. So I've been together for a long time. But anyway, right after high school, I started out my career as an electrical lineman. That's back when City Lights still existed. And I got in kind of on the ground floor as a laborer, and then got involved in their apprenticeship program, and ultimately became a lineman. I worked there for 7 years and was part of IBEW 723, International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. And, you know, that was a job right out of high school, and I never really intended it to be a career. And in the early 70s, I thought, geez, you know, police work would be really interesting, I think, because it provided the opportunity to be out and do different things that I appreciated about line work. I didn't relish the idea of working in an office all day or in a factory. So I applied and was fortunate enough to get on the Fort Wayne Police Department in 1975. I worked there for 22 years and went from being a patrolman to a captain. And I retired as a captain in 97, and went to work for Fort Wayne Community Schools in their transportation division. So I learned a lot about what the school system is dealing with right now in their issues involving their budget and transportation. And during my time with the school system, I got to know Graham Richard and got involved while he was running for mayor in his Safe Cities Committee. And when he was successful, he asked if I would be interested in coming back as chief. And quite frankly, Steve, I missed police work and thought this would be a great opportunity. I was a little leery about the security I would be leaving at the school system, because at that time the tenure or life expectancy of a chief of police in the United States was 2 to 3 years. By life expectancy, I mean in the job. Mm-hmm. And but I did it, and with the help of my wife making that decision, it was a good one, and it's provided me with experience and exposure to people that I never could have gotten anywhere else. But you know, during that journey, and I was chief for 14 years, I was able to, as a young officer, complete my bachelor's degree in criminal justice at IPFW, attend the FBI National Academy and their executive leadership development course, and traveled to some really neat places. I became a member of the Police Executive Research Forum, which is really the premier police think tank internationally. And during that time, and I'm still a member, but I was able to travel with them to Belfast, Northern Ireland, and for a short period of time consult regarding community-oriented policing, as they were coming from basically the military style of policing into more community-related policing. And so for the last year and a half, I transitioned from being chief of police to public safety director, which basically gives me oversight of police and fire. And it came at a good time in my life and career, because I was able to really mentor a younger police command staff, you know, getting ready to transition into hopefully city council or semi-retirement, and also to work with the fire command, a very young fire command, and we've made some really beneficial and significant changes, and I really feel comfortable and successful with the leadership we have now, both in the police and fire department. So, you know, that brings us up to now, and as you said, I'm running for 4th District Council as a Democrat, and I just think again, this point in my career, it would be a good transition. I think I can bring with me, I know I can bring with me my years of experience, working with city council and with elected officials both on both sides, Republican and Democrat, and city and county. And I think I could bring a strong sense of collaboration and cooperation. I think, we could, again, work better to get things done that the city of Fort Wayne and the people need.